Welcome, my friends. We are doing today's week 14, day 5. All right, day 5, week 14. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. There's only a few more days left of this challenge. So, what is in your ingredients today, my friends? I ask you that. So, today we're going to be talking about yarrow, damiana, and ginseng. Now, these are absolutely phenomenal ingredients, and the use of today's blend is going to be as a tea, right? This is going to be something I'm going to mix up, add to some water, steep it for a little while, and then consume, not only to boost energy for ritual work in the afternoon, but to be able to incite visions or the awareness of them, right? So how is it going to actually do that? Well, ginseng is going to be an accelerant to the intent, right? It causes the body to produce energy. It's what's in all the energy drinks, right? Its stuff is fantastic. It's a purifying energy. It's a developmental thing. Now, one word of advice if you're going to consume this blend, understand your ratio mix, okay? Too much ginseng and it'll make your heart palpitate, right? Too much yarrow and you'll be sweating buckets, right? It's an effect on the physical body. The damiana opens up the blood vessels so that you've got this flow going through your entire body. So it might not be the exact right fit for everyone today with this blend. So just be sure that when you use it, you're not going to fuck up yourself. What's up, Mike? Good morning, buddy. How's everybody doing? Excuse me. So, in ritual magic, so if I was going to burn this ingredient blend instead of consume it in a tea, damiana is good for manifesting your desires, right? Ginseng is the fulfillment of wishes. It creates a mirror of energy, and it's a reflective. And yarrow is a reawakening of the spiritual forces that will allow you to go upon your chosen path, right? And so if you were to create a barrier blend, right, you wanted to create a let's get rid of this shit that we're in, right? What else would you could do with this if you add the ingredients of this week's list? Well, you could add in moonwort, right? That's not something you can consume, but it's something that you can put into an incense and burn, or it's something that you can put on in a mixture and paint on the windows or paint on the doors. Mike, I get you, bro. I absolutely get you. I hope that things go well for you tomorrow and that you can get through today in one piece. Don't stress too bad, you know. You got to do all you can tomorrow, and that'll be all you can do. And, you know, this is why we petition justice, to see that we get the right course of action. But just, you know, if you get into a sticky situation, mind your mouth, right? And that's the thing, is understanding that there are visions, understanding that there is a need for they're there. They ran out. Understanding that there's a need for the next step in your development, right? Understanding that there is the application of these ingredients. So because I don't want to give myself a panic attack today because of how much anxiety this stuff can induce. Good man, Mike. Good man. So we're adding just a 1/4 teaspoon of ginseng. This stuff packs a punch, okay? Now this is the Panax ginseng, which is different than the American ginseng. This stuff comes over from Asia, and it really does boost energy wonderfully. Then we have yarrow. Yarrow we're going to do in the same measure because this is going to be a single dose of tea, or a single blend, rather. We don't need very much, so we're going to use a 1/4 teaspoon of that in equal measure. Now, because of what I'm doing with this and because of why I'm going to do it, the damiana is going to function as the leafy base for this, okay? And so pinch, which probably accounts to maybe a full teaspoon. But again, this is designed to be added to hot water. I'll grind it up a little bit. And I'm going to put it in some cheesecloth in order to be able to stick it into my teapot, right? And now, with this, the intent, like I said, this is what I'm going to be consuming. But like for bouncing spells and shit off, you could add amber resin to it. You could add moonwort to it. And it would function as an entirely different spell. Excellent. Why not email them directly? I mean, they've got their hands full with the war that's coming, but there's got to be a civil division that you can reach out to, buddy. So this is a blend for insight, right? It's also a blend for straight up manifestation. And so if we're just looking at the purely magical, if this was to go on the incense coals, what would it do, right? The fulfillment of wishes, right? A reflection of your energy. So if you are trying to remove and you're trying to create a barrier, right? What are other barrier herbs that we know of? They are the moonwort. They are the angelica root. They are the barberry. They are the gravel root. They are the yellow dog. Cuts the ties, sends the energy back on the road. It sends those kinds of things back at the person who's fucked you up, right? And so using that today, getting into your next level of development, you have to consider, all right, well, is this the ingredient that I need? And will this serve in the way that I need it? What is the delivery mechanism of the way that I need it, right? Putting it on incense coals is going to be a good way to get it into the air, purify the space. Putting it into your body purifies the temple space, right? Like we talked about the other day, when you've got to figure out a way to open up that conduit between you and your psychic self, yarrow facilitates this. And so as I'm looking around for that, oh no, it's over on the other side. Damn, I wish you try to keep these things at arm's reach so that way it's easy to go and reference. But you want to make sure that you're not going to poison yourself with this. This is one of the most important things that I can say. If you're going to be making something that you consume, mind your allergies. Mind what the interaction between the yarrow and the damiana and the ginseng will cause, and understand the relationship between them, right? Understand that you're going to get that energy boost from the ginseng. You're going to get the insight from the yarrow, and you're going to get that flow that connects both energy and insight together, right? And that will give you the energy boost that you need to get through that situation that you've got at hand. So anyway, my friends, that does it for the spell of the day today. I hope you're safe. I will see you, Mike, at noon for the class. Thank you for joining me, everybody. Stay safe, mind your allergies, and remember, guys, don't be fucking evil. There's too much of that in the world, especially with the shit that's going down. So stay safe. See you soon.